What the flip is going on? I said flip. I can't believe that hardly anyone's actually specifically focusing on this and talking about this. Everyone's talking about the goalkeepers, everyone's talking about the shape or formation, which I agree isn't going to work. Let's face it, I want it to work so much. In given time, yes, it might do, but no one's talking about the fact that we're conceding goals from crosses or from wide areas, not following the basic defensive principles. Now, these defensive principles I keep banging on about because it's true. Coaches learn attacking and defending principles on their C license, on their FA level 2. And professional players at professional level should also know these as a defender and what you need to do to defend in wide areas and defend in crosses. Now, if you look back at the goal against Fulham, I highlighted it in the last video, which I'm going to pop them all up on the screen now, which you can see. Defensive principles 1 to 4 now. Number 1, put pressure on the ball carrier. So the player with the ball, the opposition player with the ball, put pressure on him. That's the first thing you need to do. Otherwise, they can get a cross or a shot off straight away, or they can dribble or run with the ball further towards goal, okay? Number 2, once you put pressure on, you've got there, you put pressure on. Number 2, you need to delay, because while you're delaying, number 3, defense can then make recovery runs, reorganize, get the shape ready to number 4, which is defend, okay? That is the sequence how you defend and how you certainly defend wide areas and crosses. You need to stop the cross. You need to stop that cross coming in. Against Fulham, you saw there was that, which didn't happen. We didn't even get number 1 put pressure on the ball. And then there was the piss poor marking. Now, as a supporter, and this is not just saying that all supporters have to be coaches to see this. A lot of fans, a lot of supporters are very good at analysing the game and seeing. But when you're analysing a game in general, even if it's a mistake from the goalkeeper or from a player or bad marking, it happens or it could have been stopped further in the sequence of play. Now, you can keep going on and say, oh, well, they didn't press in the final third and that's why, and they didn't get that trigger right, but within reason. Now, most of the time, as I'll talk through with the Grimsby goals as well, it happens from not following basic defensive principles. Looking at the first goal of Grimsby, again, look how far away they are at the point when the player's already crossing. His leg's already pulled back and he's already crossing. And the worst thing about it is that the defense isn't organized. So this is why you can see we have defensive principles in place. Because the first one is to put pressure on. That stops the cross coming over early. Number 2 is delay. As you can see, there isn't any pressure. There's no delay. So they can't, number 3, reorganize and get the shape. Look at the shape. Look at the shape of that. And number 4, defender got no chance defending that. 0 chance. Look at the second Grimsby goal now. Look at the distance between the closest defender, the closest defending player. Look at the distance of that when the cross comes. So again, we haven't got the pressure. We haven't got the delay. We are, with the naked eye, betterly organised as we have players in defence. However, when you look at the marking now, okay, you got one Grimsby player in between 2 United players. You've got another Grimsby player in between another 2 United players. You got one, so we're outnumbered already on the edge of the 6-yard box. You got one waiting outside behind the United players, ball watching, and then you got another in between as well. Now, there's such a thing called goal side. This is basics. Again, you probably get told if you was playing when you was a young kid as well. Be goal side. Ball side means you're ball watching and you're closer to the ball than you are to the goal. When it's in a wide area, ball side means basically you're ball watching. Goal side means you're closer to the goal than you are the ball. Now, yes, it's great to be goal side, but I'm sorry, defending, as a defender or a defensive player or playing in defensive position, your body needs to be between the goal, what you're defending, and the player who wants to be attacking and trying to score. It's that basic, okay? So the camera now is for goal. The defending player, United, should be here. The attacker is there, okay? You got Grimsby players what are like that. You got Grimsby players which are in the middle of the two. And this just isn't defending. Yes, you do need a bit of space for a run-up to win the header, but it's just not defending either. This is the shambles, what people aren't highlighting. This happened defending wide areas in pre-season, especially West Ham, when you had Bowen scoring from the wide area, not being closed down. Then he nearly got an equaliser in the final minutes, not being closed down in the wide areas. It's happened again in Fulham. It's happened again for the goals, for the Grimsby goals, okay? Why is this not being seen to? Why hasn't this been fixed? Why isn't Amorim's backroom staff or Amorim seeing this? Or if they are, why does it keep happening? And why is no one highlighting it? This is why we're conceding goals. Yes, a number of other things. If the keepers aren't shocking, if the marking and defending is better, if the shape is better than it is, or we're comfortable with the formation, then they wouldn't be in crossing positions. This is a mess. And this is one of the reasons why. And this is a major reason what needs to be snuffed out right away. Subscribe, stay strong.